away. The Canadiens win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Here's a short pass to Caulfield. Montreal's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And now it's over to Lee. Oh, look at the pass. Tremendous save by Montembeault. Scoops up the puck here. Montreal's got it along the wall. Duclair's lugging the puck. New York's ready to go on the attack. Shot! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Montreal's moving it along the wing. Quick shot! Oh, what a stop with the paddle!
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Nice connection on the cross-ice pass. Fires it! Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but it got just enough to keep it out. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. All alone! What a save by the Tendy there!
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and make the save.
Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it over to Palmieri. Massive collision in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Lays into the body. Textbook poke check by Shekai. Puck moved over to Laine. Knocked away by Anderson. Grabbed along the boards by Holmstrom. Quick pass over to Anderson. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall by Dvorak. Makes his presence known on the ice. More than half the period left to play. The game is still scoreless. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Pushes it across to Pajot. Into the offensive zone. Receives the pass. Fearless, totally fearless on the block. Scooped up along the wall by Cholowski. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Montembeault.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Montreal's gained possession along the boards. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And now he angles it across to McLean. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. And he coughs it up with the pass. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Dvorak's moving the puck through his own zone. Cutting to the slot. The Islanders have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Getcomb. Here's a chance. Big stop right there. Moves it to Suzuki. And he takes the feed. Oh, what a glove save. Wow.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
More than half the frame has been played here. We're still scoreless. The Islanders win the defensive zone faceoff. And now he tries to get it across to Lee. Fires it on net. The Canadiens gain possession in their own end. Quick feed to Caulfield. Here they are on the attack. Shot! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Laying the body. Takes the feed. Takes a shot. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. In the final moments of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. And off the draw, they take possession. And he slides it quickly to Caulfield. Big hit on the play. Passes it over. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. And he's ridden off the puck. Feeds it over. Denies him. He got all of it. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. And they win the draw here in their own end. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Slides it across. Pass save, and the goalie made it look easy. Montembeau's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Montreal's won the face-off deep in their own end. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. The Canadiens get a hold of the puck in their own end. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Puck grab by Nelson. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Comes up with the stop. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And somehow he hangs on. Here's a shot. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Second period set to get underway. Advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Islanders have run into a hot goaltender, James, but they can't get discouraged or frustrated. Just continue to do what they're doing. They have a majority of shots on net. They are holding possession. They just have to find a win to beat the tender once, and you know that they'll cash in for more.
Montreal's won the draw. Tries to get the puck over to Slavkovsky. Quick pass to Caulfield. Shot! And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Horvat's got it along the wing. The Islanders gain possession. Here's the shot. Blocked in traffic. The Canadiens will play it in their own end. Montreal's got possession here in the neutral zone. New York's got the puck. Poked away by Matheson. Takes control of the puck. Sends the pass over. Poked away in the neutral zone by Romanov. Moves it quickly over to D'Angelo. And that one's picked off. Here's a shot. And that goes off a player. Dishes it off. Here's a short pass to Suzuki. Takes it in front. Fantastic save. Oh, spectacular save on the play.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times. Jack Eyes back in the play after grabbing a new stick from the bench, and man, these things snap in half.
Oh, great save by Montembeau. And he loses control here. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. The Islanders play it along the boards. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to top. Jabs the puck away. Montreal's gained possession. Here they come on the rush. Puts it on net. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. The Habs will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Oh, what a save in front. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. And it banks off a stick in traffic. New York's got the puck now. Slides it diagonally to Palmieri. Takes a shot, and that's blocked away. Here's the chance to set up now. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And now it's to Anderson. Here they come on the attack. To his teammate. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. The Islanders are across the line and into the offensive end. Sends it in front. And that's intercepted. Across the line along the left wall. Passes it over. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. And it's a quick pass to Cizikas. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Big hit, and that frees up possession. He's got a step. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Past the halfway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Horvat's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Big hit. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, stop right there! Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Shuts him down.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Denies him! Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Back at the point, they set it up. Moves the puck. Misses! What a chance to open the scoring there!
Well, it's a scoreless game here, James. It's defensively tight, so he had a real opportunity that was missed on that shot.
Here in the late goings of the period, still looking for our first goal. Horvat's won the faceoff. And he sends it across to D'Angelo. That's a solid hit. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Lee. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Shot! Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Montreal's won the faceoff. Loses his balance on the play. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. And he gives it over to Romanov. And he slides it quickly to D'Angelo. And they're in the final minute of the second. The Islanders carry it along the wall. Makes a move in front. And that caroms off a body in the lane. The Canadiens cross the line and gain the zone. The Islanders gain control of the puck. Sends it in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Oh, James, I just love this goal. It shows all the elements in the game of hockey. You have to have spatial awareness. You have to have your head up to know exactly where you want to move the puck before you do. And this is a perfect example as he is stumbling and recognizes that he's got to get that stick to puck and move that pass right to the open player. Immediately does it, and as a result, it's in the back of the net.
Montreal's finally got the first goal of the game, but probably not the team either of us expected to score here.
Yeah, it has been flash and dash. They there. It's been a defensive juggernaut as they haven't had a lot of shots on net, but the one they do get, they cash in on.
Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Here we go. Period number 3 is now underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Islanders can't get frustrated by a hot goaltender, James. They've been all over the offensive zone. They've thrown a ton of pucks to net. I think they just got to get some net.
Scores! And they finally get one.
Well, and they break through. They finally get rewarded for their efforts here, James. I like the way they played. They didn't get frustrated. They stuck with it, and they wind up getting a goal. You can just see the weight shift, James, there in that slap shot where he's able to just tag it as he walks into it and beats the goaltender low stick side.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Good hit to bump him off the puck. And he lowers the boom there. Takes the feed. And now he moves it to Suzuki. Drives it to the crease. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Horvat's won the draw inside his own end. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Feeds it over. And there's the save on the play. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. And now it's over to Caulfield. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
But he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Now a quick pass to Romanov. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Moves around along the half wall. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Montreal's got it along the wall. Skates to the crease. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We got a tie game. The Islanders win the draw. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Taken along the wall by Pelech. Great pressure to force the turnover by Laine. From the left wing, takes the feed. Cuts to the front. Just gets enough to keep it out. Doc's got it into offensive territory. Denies him with a save. Puck picked up by Palmieri. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Quick shot! Stops him cold! Picked up along the boards by Shekar. Here's a shot! Oh, gets a blocker on it to turn it away. Puck battle along the boards. Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Anderson. And the puck's knocked loose. Grabbed along the boards by Nelson. Toss it up in the neutral zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Montreal's playing it from the side. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Holmstrom's gained the line and on the attack. Nice poke check. Picked up along the wall by Peugeot. Lets it go. And he had an answer with that save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark of the frame, it's all tied up. New York's got it in the offensive zone. Shot! Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead!
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing, and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
The Islanders have the critical one-goal lead here in the third. Cheryl, what's the strategy now?
Well, there's a couple of them, and I like to press because I think it's really important. That's how you got the lead, but you have to be very mindful when the puck turns over. You have to get back to the middle of the ice and certainly protect.
The Canadiens will play it from the defensive zone. New York's gained possession along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Anderson. Takes a shot. Oh, a true warrior to block that. And some good footwork to kick it away. Quick feed to Horvat. Poked away in the defensive end. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Grabs it in his own end. Montreal's looking to break out. Slides the puck across to Suzuki. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They got numbers. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Suzuki's won the draw here in the defensive zone. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Oh, these are the ugly ones where you find yourself on a highlight reel and it's not the one you want to be on, James. It's a real tough play that leads to a goal.
New York's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Montreal's won the draw. And now he angles it across to Caulfield. Excellent stick work on the play. Montreal's got control of the puck. Off the left wing and into center. Quick pass to Palmieri.
Well, I like this play, James. When you're leading late in the game, you make good blue line decisions. That's what we used to call them anyway. And you put the puck in deep and you just kill some valuable time.
Suzuki's got it in the defensive end. And the puck's booted away. And he sidesteps the check there. Taken by Matheson. Passes it to Caulfield. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Gotta find a way to get back into this one as they trail the extra attackers on the ice. Takes the pass. He says, let's get physical on that play. Oh, wow! A shot at the empty net. Taken along the wall by Palmieri. And the puck's kicked free. What a steal in his own end. Odd man rush. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And he comes up big again.
All those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him bob and weave trying to find that puck. He does and makes a save.
Sends it over to Lee. To the empty net. Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, it will. It'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net. As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
The Islanders have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the score as a result. New York's won the draw in the neutral zone. Angles it over to Lee. Huge steal in his own end. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Montreal's once promising performance in this one quickly dissolved once the puck dropped in that third period, Cheryl.
It certainly did, James, and it shows you how quickly momentum can change or shift in a game, and they just couldn't find a way to get back on their toes. They spent the entire third on their heels.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports.